This is absurd. We've known this is coming all along. I'm not Nostradamus. I'm not some great predictor. Better than most in politics, but it's so hard to know. No one really knows what the future is. And we've known that impeachment was coming all along. But before the gavel had even hit on the dais, is that the way we would say it? Up there on the podium. Podium, we'd say, right? The dais is something else. I just want to use a fancy word. Word of the day, dais. Know what it is, Buck. Before they had even done that, there was talk of the next step. You see, here's the problem the Democrats face. What do they do about the fact that they don't have just the sheer political muscle in the Senate? They don't have the votes. And as much as they have pretended that this impeachment process was akin to a criminal legal proceeding, it is not. Clearly, Adam Schiff was stacking the deck at every opportunity, doing all that he could to manipulate the process along the way, releasing phone records of people that didn't prove anything. By the way, what was that all about? Just trying to smear people he didn't like that are involved in this? Hey, these guys are our enemies, Democrats, and they talk to each other. Rudy Giuliani, John Solomon, Devin Nunes. Look at this. I've got their phone records. Why would he release them? Why not redact it? It was just meant to embarrass people. It was meant to feed more red meat, or dare I say, more soggy tofu to the left-wing base. It is stunning how quickly they're willing on the Democrat side to throw away any of the rules that they have claimed even a day before to hold so dear. It is stunning to see the way that in something that could only be really a symptom of multiple personality disorder of some kind among the Democrats. One day, it's the process is sacrosanct. How dare anyone think of doing anything about this? The next day, it's easy for them to bastardize that same process to suit their political whims. I mean, this is a remarkable feat of brazenness and dishonesty, and I bring you the latest in this. Will there even be a Senate trial? Now, you might be saying, Buck, hold on a second. I remember from civics class, or just from being a well-informed citizen, that the House votes to impeach, and then they pass the articles of impeachment to the Senate, and the Senate holds a trial. This is the process. Oh, but now there's this new wrinkle that they present. Nancy Pelosi has suggested that they will withhold the articles of impeachment. Of course. So the process is sacred until it doesn't give Democrats the power to do whatever they want, and then the process must be disrupted, corrupted, cast aside. Doesn't matter. Oh, I see. Now they're going to hold the articles of impeachment. There are a few reasons why they do this. For one, it allows them to create this, assuming that this happens, and by the way, I think it's a good chance it will, that they will hold it for some period of time, because what they're going to say is the Senate is doing something that is unfair. The Senate is already in the tank. You have members of Congress that are saying that Mitch McConnell can't give a fair trial, that Mitch McConnell is, I mean, how stupid do they think we are? Does anyone think that Chuck Schumer or Nancy Pelosi or Adam Schiff or Jerry Nadler are impartial in this? Think about the bizarro land that Democrats are living in. The Democrats they're just objective and truthful and honest in this. They're politicians doing a political process, but they're just objective and truthful in judging this impeachment proceeding. But you can't try. Republicans aren't impartial. This is crazy. This is now the new argument. This is what they offer up. I don't know how to feel, whether I should be enraged or amused or just deeply troubled for the collective mental health of the Democratic Party, because they're nuts. They've gone nuts.